Imagine discovering a book that has been secretly studied by kings, presidents, billionaires, military generals, and CEOs for over 500 years. A book so dangerous that many people called it the Handbook of Dictators. What if I told you this book doesn't teach you how to become a good person? It teaches you how the world actually works. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why The Prince by Niccolò Machiavelli is still one of the most influential and controversial books ever written. Let's begin. The man behind the book. Italy wasn't one country when Machiavelli lived. It was a collection of city-states constantly at war. Governments collapsed overnight. Friends betrayed friends. Assassinations were common. Machiavelli worked for the government of Florence until one day everything changed. The government fell. He was arrested, tortured, thrown into prison. After his release, he had lost everything. So he wrote one book, a book that he hoped would impress the powerful Medici family and bring him back into politics. That book became The Prince. Little did he know, it would become one of the most feared books in history. Lesson 1. People are not what you think. Machiavelli starts with a brutal observation. People are loyal until they aren't. Most people support you only while it's convenient. When times become difficult, many disappear. He isn't saying every person is evil. He's saying a leader who blindly trusts everyone will eventually lose everything. Power requires understanding human nature, not wishing it were different. Lesson 2. Fear or love. This is the question everyone remembers. Is it better to be loved or feared? Machiavelli's answer? If possible, both. But if you must choose, choose fear. Not because fear is noble, because love depends on emotions. Fear depends on consequences. Yet he immediately adds an important warning. Never become hated. Fear creates order. Hatred creates revolution. The smartest leaders know the difference. Lesson 3. Your reputation is your greatest weapon. People rarely know the truth. They judge what they see. That means your image becomes one of your greatest assets. Appear disciplined. Appear honest. Appear generous. Appear calm. Whether you're a politician, CEO, entrepreneur, or influencer, perception shapes opportunity. Machiavelli understood personal branding 500 years before social media existed. Lesson 4. Become both the lion and the fox. A lion is powerful, but lions fall into traps. A fox is clever, but foxes can't fight wolves. Machiavelli says successful leaders become both. Use strength when necessary. Use intelligence whenever possible. Know when to attack. Know when to negotiate. Know when to remain silent. Power isn't about force alone. It's about choosing the right strategy. Lesson 5. Why being too generous can destroy you. Most people admire generosity, but Machiavelli asks a dangerous question. Where does the money come from? Eventually taxes rise. Resources disappear. People become angry. Ironically, trying to please everyone often causes everyone to hate you. Real leadership sometimes means making unpopular decisions today to protect tomorrow. Lesson 6. Luck is never enough. Machiavelli believed every life is shaped by two forces, luck and skill. Luck may open the door. Only preparation lets you walk through it. History remembers those who acted when opportunity appeared, not those who waited for perfect conditions. Success belongs to people who prepare before the opportunity arrives. Why people hate this book? Here's the biggest misunderstanding. People think Machiavelli tells everyone to become cruel. He doesn't. He describes reality. He argues that leaders often face impossible choices. Sometimes every option is bad. His goal wasn't to teach morality. It was to explain survival. Whether he's right or wrong is still debated centuries later. The greatest lesson of The Prince isn't that you should manipulate people. It's that someone else might already be doing it. Understanding power doesn't make you dangerous. It makes you harder to deceive. 500 years later, this book continues to influence politics, business, negotiations, leadership, and strategy around the world. Now the question is, would you rather live in the world as you wish it were, or understand it as it truly is? If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more timeless books explained in a way anyone can understand.